I thought I had my life all figured out. I thought I was doing everything right. I worked hard, I raised my kid on my own, I paid the bills. But now I'm staring in the mirror and I don't recognize myself. The lines on my face, the gray in my hair. It's like I'm looking at a stranger. Is this really what life is supposed to be about? My kid is growing up, and I'm proud of her, but she's not going to need me like she used to. She's going to move out, start her own life. And what am I going to do then? I've dedicated so much of myself to being a mom, to being a provider. Who am I without that? I look around at my friends, at my peers. They all seem to have their lives together. They're all moving forward, and I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck in this cycle of monotony. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like I'm just pretending to be a grown-up. But what's the real me? What's the me that's been hidden under all the responsibilities and obligations? It's like I'm waking up to the realization that life is short, and I'm not sure what I've been doing with mine. But what do I do now? Do I make a change? Do I take a risk? Or do I just keep on keeping on, like I've been doing for so long?
Good morning, Priscilla.
Good morning, Mrs. Arrett.
Are you on your way to work?
Yes, I am.
Please, I'm so sorry to bother you. My car broke down last night and I need to get to the post office this morning. Would you be able to drop me off at the train station?
I'm so sorry about your car, but unfortunately I'm on my way to a meeting and I'm running late already. I don't think I'll be able to drop you off.
Ah, I was really counting on you, since the train station is quite close to your office.
I'm really sorry, but like I said, I'm already running late and I really need to get going. Maybe you could call a taxi or Uber instead.
I guess I'll have to do that. Thanks anyway for your time.
You're welcome. Bye. Priscilla, have you heard about the new project that's been assigned to our team? I think it's going to be a big one. Oh, I heard it's a major client, and we're going to have to put in some extra hours to make sure we get it right. I'm thinking we should brainstorm some ideas and come up with a solid plan before we present it to the team. I've been thinking about the market trends and what our competitors are doing, and I think we can really make a splash if we grab the opportunity. Oh. Yeah. That sounds great. And then we can implement the new strategy and track the results. I think it's going to be a real game changer for our team. Priscilla, are you okay? You seem a bit zoned out. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just... Yeah. I didn't quite catch what you said. That's okay. I was beginning to think I was talking to a brick wall. You seemed really far away. Is everything all right? You seem a bit preoccupied lately. To be honest, Susan, I've just been feeling a bit stuck lately. I'm not sure what I want or where I'm going. It's like I'm just going through the motions, but I'm not really living. It's like I'm feeling this emptiness inside, and I don't know how to fill it. I've been a single mom for so long, and I've dedicated myself to raising Emily. But now that she's getting older, I'm starting to wonder what my purpose is. I think I see, you're feeling a bit of a midlife crisis, maybe. You're questioning your priorities and what's next for you. Yeah. That's exactly it. I feel like I'm at crossroads, and I don't know which way to turn. Well, first of all, you're not alone. Many women go through similar struggles. And secondly, I think it's great that you're taking the time to reflect on what's important to you. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to rediscover yourself and find new purpose. Thanks, Susan. Just talking to you makes me feel a bit better. Maybe I do need to take some time to figure out what I want and what's next for me. You're welcome, sweetie. Looking back, I just wish. Hi, Rachel.
Hey girl, I'm calling to remind you about tonight. It's our all-girls TGIF. We're going to have so much fun. I remember how drunk you were the last time.
Oh. Yeah. Tonight?
Why are you sounding like that, Prissy? What's wrong? Is everything all right?
Honestly, Ratch, I'm just not feeling it tonight. I've got a lot on my mind, and I'm not really in the mood for partying.
What's going on? You can talk to me. Is it something with Emily or work?
It's just... I don't know, Ratch. I'm not sure what it is. I'm just going through the motions.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, let's forget about the party for tonight. We can catch up another time. Should I come over, so we can talk about what's going on? Sometimes talking about it can help clarify things.
Thanks, Rachel. That means a lot to me, and maybe some other time we can plan something, but for now I guess I just need some time to think.
Okay, Prissy. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Hey girl, aren't you going for lunch? No, I'm trying to get my stuff all sorted. I'll be busy this weekend. I don't want to take any leftover work home. What will you be busy with? Oh, there's this charity group I've been a part of for a while now. We do some amazing work. You can join us, I'm sure you'll love it. Really? What kind of charity work do you do? We volunteer at aged care homes, visiting with the residents, listening to their stories, and just providing companionship. We also raise funds to support orphanage homes, providing financial support to help care for those orphans. That sounds incredible. Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. We're making a real difference in people's lives. You should join us, Prissy. I'm not sure. I'm really busy with work and other commitments. I don't think I have the time to dedicate to volunteering right now. I understand, it's a big commitment, but it's really rewarding. It's just 2 visits per month, one to the aged care home, and another to the orphanage. Or you could be a part of the fundraising group. Well, I appreciate the invite, but I'm not just sure I can fit it into my schedule. Maybe some other time. Okay. No worries, I understand, but if you ever have a change of heart, we'd love to have you join us. Yeah, no problem. I'm hungry, let me go get something to eat. See you later. Okay.
Hi, Mom. Welcome back.
Emily, your room is a disaster. Can't you keep your room tidy for once?
I was going to get to it later.
Later? You're always saying you'll do things later, but you never do. It's like I'm the only one who cares about keeping this house tidy. You're so careless and thoughtless sometimes.
Mom. Calm down, it's just a messy room.
It's not just a messy room, Emily. It's a reflection of your lack of responsibility and discipline. You're old enough to take care of yourself and your space. Why can't you just do it?
Mom. That's not fair. It's my room, and I'll clean it when I want to.
That's not the point. The point is that you're not taking responsibility for your own life. You're just expecting everyone else to do everything for you.
That's not true. I do take responsibility for my life. And besides, you're one to talk. You're always stressed out and miserable. Maybe if you got your life together, you wouldn't be so uptight all the time.
Excuse me? I'm trying my best to provide and give you a good life, and this is the thanks I get?
Well, there you go. You're not providing for me, you're providing for yourself. You've been so caught up in your own problems that you don't even notice what's going on with me.
No, Emily, I notice everything that's going on with you. And I'm tired of your attitude and disrespect. You need to shape up and start taking some responsibility for your own life.
Whatever. I'm not going to clean my room just because you're having a bad day.
Fine. Don't clean your room then. See if I care. You're grounded until you learn to take responsibility for yourself.
Good. I'm glad I'm grounded. At least then I won't have to deal with your constant nagging and criticism.
Why did I end up like this? A single mom, and Emily's father. He was supposed to be the love of my life, but he left us high and dry. And the men after him, all takers. They only brought heartache and pain. I regret trusting them, regret believing their empty promises. I regret not being enough for them, regret not being enough for myself. I'm tired of being strong, tired of being alone. And Emily, she's growing up so fast, and I'm losing her. She's slipping out of control, and I don't know how to stop it. I'm trying to hold on, but she's pulling away. I'm scared of losing her, scared of not being enough for her. I'm aging fast, feeling like I'm running out of time. I'm not fulfilled, not happy. I'm just tired of feeling like I'm just surviving. I want to live, I want to thrive. I want to feel like I'm doing something meaningful with my life. Why didn't I prioritize myself? Why didn't I take care of myself? Where did time go? Why do I feel so empty? I want to rediscover myself, to find out who I am outside of being a mom. I want to pursue my passions, to find my purpose. But it's hard, it's so hard. I'm scared of failure, scared of what others will think. I'm scared of being alone, of not having anyone to turn to. But most of all, I'm scared of wasting my life, of not living the life I want. I need to make a change, to take control of my life. But how do I go about it? Oh God, if you're up there, I really need your help right now. Please help me, Lord, give me directions, purpose, show me what to do. I pray according to Colossians 1:9 that you give me complete knowledge of your will and spiritual wisdom and understanding. Amen.
Priscilla, I'm extremely disappointed in the level of carelessness and negligence I've seen in your work lately. You're making mistakes that are not only affecting your own performance, but also impacting the team and the project as a whole.
I know, I've been a bit stressed out lately, but I'm trying to get things under control.
Stressed out? Priscilla, stress is not an excuse for subpar work. You're paid to provide maximum value. I expect you to maintain a certain level of quality in your work, regardless of what's going on in your personal life.
I'm doing my best, but it's not easy.
I'm not interested in excuses, I'm interested in results. And right now, the results are not meeting my expectations. I need to see real improvement in your work, starting immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, you do.
Good. I'll be keeping a close eye on your work, and if I don't see significant improvement, I'll have to consider taking further actions.
Yes, Ma. Priscilla. Why are you looking so moody? Prissy, what's the matter? Are you okay? No, I'm not. The boss just basically threatened me, saying if I don't shape up, I'll probably get fired. Oh no, that's a bit hard for you right now, considering everything you've been going through lately. It's no wonder you look so moody. Have you considered talking to someone about your feelings? Like a therapist? A therapist? I don't know. I'm not sure that's necessary. Trust me, it could really help. Sometimes just talking through your feelings with someone who is objective and trained to help can make a big difference. Plus, they can give you strategies to manage stress and anxiety. It might be helpful to explore how your work struggles are tied to what's going on in your personal life. I guess that makes sense. Do you know anyone good? Actually, I do. I saw Dr. Thompson a few years ago when I was going through my divorce process. She was amazing. She's really empathetic and has great insight. I'll give you her contact. That would be great. Thanks for the recommendation. No problem. I'm happy to help.
Hi, Priscilla.
Grace, what's going on? You look a bit stressed.
Please, Priscilla, can I talk to you briefly about something?
Of course, Grace. What is it?
I'm dealing with a bit of a crisis. My mom's been hospitalized and I need to pay her hospital bill. I'm short on cash, and I was wondering if you could lend me some money.
Aw, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. But I'm not in a position to lend you money right now. I've got my own financial struggles to deal with.
I understand, but this is an emergency. I'll pay you back by month end. I promise.
Well, Grace, I'll actually appreciate that, but I've got my own bills to pay, and I'm already stretched thin. I'm not sure I can afford to lend you any money.
Proceed, we're friends and I would do same for you if you were in my shoes. Can't you just help me out this one time?
I understand where you're coming from, Grace, but I've got to prioritize my own financial situation. I'm not trying to be harsh, but I've got my own responsibilities to take care of.
Okay, I understand. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere for help. Thanks for considering it anyway.
Okay, Grace, I'm sorry I couldn't help. I hope your mom gets better soon.
Thanks.
People always coming to me for money. Like, can't they see I'm struggling too? I've got my own bills to pay, my own stress to deal with. And then they have the nerve to guilt trip me, saying we're friends or I'll pay you back. Like, hello, I'm not made of money. I swear, some people think I'm a bank or something. They just assume I'll bail them out whenever they're in a tight spot. Newsflash, I'm not a charity case. I've got my own financial goals and priorities, and I don't need someone else's problems weighing me down. I'm not heartless, I genuinely want to help people. But I need to prioritize my own needs first. I need to take care of myself before I can take care of others. It's not selfish, it's just common sense. Sometimes I feel like people don't understand the value of money. They just think it's there for the taking, that someone else will always be there to bail them out. Well, money doesn't grow on trees, and I've worked hard for every penny I have. I'm not going to let people take advantage of me. I'm going to prioritize my own financial well-being.
Hello Priscilla, it's great to meet you.
Same here, Doctor.
So what brings you here today?
Recently I've been feeling really stuck and uncertain about my life. I'm not sure if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel a sense of lack of fulfillment and motivation. My colleague suggested I see a therapist and recommended you, and I guess I'm hoping you can help me figure some things out.
That sounds like a really tough spot to be in. Can you tell me more about what's been going on and how you've been feeling?
I don't know. It's just, I feel like I'm at crossroads or something. I'm not sure if I'm happy with my job, my relationships, or even myself. I feel like I'm just trying to keep up with everything instead of actually living my life.
Well, it sounds like you're experiencing a bit of a midlife crisis. That's a really common phenomenon, especially for women around your age. It's a time of reflection and reevaluation. A midlife crisis can be caused by aging itself, or aging in combination with changes, problems, or regrets over work, career, relationships, children, and physical changes associated with aging. Individuals experiencing a midlife crisis are often searching for an undefined dream or goal. They may have a deep sense of remorse for goals not yet accomplished. They may fear humiliation among more successful colleagues. They often desire to achieve a feeling of youthfulness.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like, but I don't know how to move forward or what I want.
Okay, let's start with exploring what's not working for you. What are some areas of your life you're feeling particularly stressed about?
Being a single mom, I feel insecure. My job. I don't know. It just feels like something is missing.
Okay, let's start with your job. What would you ideally like to be doing if you weren't stuck in your current role?
HMNN. I really don't know, honestly.
Well, I think you should think about it, sleep over it, and in our next meeting, I'll be expecting an answer from you. Is that okay?
Okay, doctor. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. 3 weeks later.
This is ridiculous. This is my third meeting with Dr. Thompson, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm just wasting my time. Every time I leave, I feel more confused than when I came. I thought therapy was supposed to help me figure things out, not make me feel more lost. I go in there, pour my heart out, and she just nods and asks more questions. She doesn't give me any real answers or solutions. She just keeps probing and exploring, like she's trying to dig up some deep dark secret or something. I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels, and Dr. Thompson just keeps saying things like let's explore this further or we'll work on building a plan. But what's the plan? What am I supposed to be working towards? I'm starting to wonder if I'm just not cut out for this therapy thing. Maybe I'm just too messed up or something. I don't know. Maybe I should just try a different therapist or something. I don't know what to do anymore.
Hello, Mom.
Hi, Emily.
Mom, could you please stop over at the pharmacy and get me some pain relievers? I'm having cramps.
Okay, darling, sure. I'm sorry about your cramps. I'll be with you soon.
Thanks, Mom. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Sister Priscilla. It's so good to see you. I had a feeling I was going to meet someone special today, but I had no idea it was going to be you. How are you doing?
Good evening, Pastor Mark. It's nice to see you too. I'm actually fine. How is your wife and Ethan?
They are doing well. We have missed you at church lately.
Yeah. I've just been busy with work and stuff.
Busy. Well, that's understandable, but I'd actually noticed you haven't been in church in a long time. I hope everything is okay.
Yeah. Everything is fine.
Okay. Well, we have missed you. How's Emily doing?
She's doing great.
That's wonderful, I'm glad to hear that. Well, we are having a great service this Sunday, and I'd really love for you and Emily to join us.
Oh, okay.
That's not convincing. Now promise me you will.
Okay, I promise I will.
Great. See you in church on Sunday, and send my regards to Emily.
I will, Pastor. Thank you.
Welcome to church, my friends. Today, I want to talk to you about a powerful way to find fulfillment and satisfaction in life: generosity. As Christians, we are called to live a life of giving, sharing, and serving others. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's easy to get caught up in our own struggles and lose sight of what's truly important. But I'm here to tell you that the fulfillment that comes from generosity and helping others can be a game changer. In the book of Acts, we read about the early church, where believers came together to share their resources, care for one another, and serve those in need. This sense of community and service brought them joy, unity, and a sense of purpose. As it is written in Acts 20:35, "In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work we must help the weak," remembering the words the Lord Jesus himself said, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." When we are struggling with depression, anxiety, midlife crises, or whatever physical or mental challenge life may throw at us, it's natural to feel isolated and alone. We may feel like we are the only ones who are struggling, and that no one understands what we are going through. But the truth is, we are not alone. We're all in this together, and when we reach out to help others, we not only bless them, but we also bless ourselves. In Galatians 6:2, we are encouraged to carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. When we help others, we are not just making a difference in their lives. We are also fulfilling the law of Christ. We're living out our faith in a tangible way, and that's a powerful source of fulfillment. Generosity and helping others can give us a sense of purpose and meaning that we may be lacking in our own lives. When we focus on serving others, we're reminded that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. We are connected to a community, to a world that needs our help. As Jesus said in Matthew 25:40, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Also, Research has shown that acts of kindness and generosity can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It can reduce stress and anxiety, boost our mood, and even help alleviate symptoms of depression. When we help others, we are not just making a difference in their lives. We are also making a difference in our own. Moreover, generosity and helping others can help us shift our focus away from our own problems and towards the needs of others. When we are struggling with midlife crises, it's easy to get caught up in our own fears, doubts, and uncertainties. But when we focus on serving others, we're reminded that we are not the center of the universe. We are part of a larger community, and our struggles are not unique. So, I encourage you to look for ways to give back, to serve others, and to make a difference in your community. Volunteer at a local soup kitchen, help a neighbor with their groceries, or simply listen to a friend who needs someone to talk to. When we give of ourselves, we receive so much more in return. In the words of Mother Teresa, we cannot all do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Let's focus on doing those small things with great love, and let's watch how it transforms our lives and the lives of those around us. As we conclude, let's remember the words of Proverbs 11:25, "The generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed." May we be generous, may we serve others, and may we find fulfillment and refreshment in doing so, in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
This message is definitely for me. Oh God, thank you for bringing me to church today. I think I just got the solution to my problems.
1 month later.
Good afternoon, Pastor Mark.
Sister Priscilla, it's so good to see you. I must admit your consistency in church activities lately is really commendable. And I must say you have been looking really radiant.
All glory to God, and a big thanks to you, Pastor, for being instrumental in my newfound peace.
Really?
Yes, Pastor, I have to admit, I was in a really dark place not too long ago. I was struggling with depression and feeling lost. I felt like I was just going through the motions of life, without any purpose or direction. But something happened after listening to your sermon on generosity and the importance of helping others.
That's really interesting. Can you tell me more about what you mean by dark place?
Yeah, I felt like I was stuck in this cycle of negativity and self-absorption. It literally affected my relationship with Emily. I was so focused on my problems, regrets and past mistakes that I couldn't see anything beyond them. I even had to see a therapist, but I ended up more lost, confused and depressed.
Wow. I'd like to think you were experiencing a midlife crisis. You see, individuals experiencing a midlife crisis are often searching for something. They may have a deep sense of regret for goals not yet accomplished. They may also have a deep feeling of unfulfillment, lack of enthusiasm for life, and low motivation. But, at the root of all these things is a sense of something being missing. However, there is often a tragic wisdom in midlife crises, as we realize the emptiness of much of what we used to strive for. The truth is we have to live for more than ourselves. Therein lies purpose.
You are so right, Pastor. After listening to your sermon on generosity, I was really touched and decided to put it into practice. I decided to join a charity group my friend told me about previously. We help out at aged people's homes and orphanages.
Wow. That's really amazing.
It's been life-changing, Pastor. It's been an incredible experience. I now feel like I'm finally doing something meaningful with my life. I feel a deep sense of peace within, you know. A sense of purpose, fulfillment and joy in knowing that I'm making a positive difference in other people's lives. And it's not just about the good deeds, it's about connecting with people, and the satisfaction that comes from seeing the impact I could have in their lives.
That's really beautiful. It's amazing how serving others can bring so much joy and purpose into our own lives. I'm proud of you for taking that step and allowing God to work through you.
Thank you, Pastor, but that's not all. My visits to the orphanage has helped me unlock a new passion for teaching kids. So I'm volunteering to be one of the children's Sunday school teachers.
Glory to Jesus. This is the most incredible thing I'd heard today. Wow. I'm so excited for you. You're using your gifts and talents to serve others, and it's clear that God is working in your life. Keep up the great work, and don't be afraid to share your testimony with others. Your story can inspire and encourage others to also live a life of generosity and service.
Thank you, Pastor Mark. Your encouragement means a lot to me.
Well, you're doing a great job, Sister Priscilla. Keep shining your light and sharing God's love with others. I'm excited to see what the future holds for you.
Thank you so much, Pastor.